Hey everyone, and happy Friday. At least I hope it's Friday when you're watching this video or getting this newsletter. This is the September edition of the Mottley Law Firm's electronic newsletter, and the weather's cooling down outside. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, and I'm actually shooting this video on a Friday, trying to get it out of here before the weekend. I know everybody has their own way of doing things, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about one thing that I do on Fridays. And that's what I call my master review. I try to block out every Friday afternoon on my calendar, week after week, to do what I call a master review. I got that idea from this little book, which is Getting Things Done from David Allen. And basically, what is a master review? Well, a lot of people that watch this video are attorneys who I know, or business people who I know, just people in the community I know. And you've all got a lot of stuff coming at you every week. I know for me, having a busy trial practice, we have tons of things fly at us each week just in the cases that we're handling. But it's not just that. You could be out walking your dog and have ideas in your head, and you try to get those taken down so you don't forget about them. For that, I actually use a moleskin notebook. And when I have thoughts, I try to have this thing with me, not when I'm walking my dog, but back at the house, so I can jot ideas down so I don't forget about them. So at the end of the week, you've got a bunch of stuff. You've got notes, you've got Post-it notes, you've got phone messages, emails, ideas, just things you haven't done during the week. And I use this master review to kind of collect all that together and get it in my system so that I don't forget about it, and so we put it in line to get done. And that's the idea I got from this little book. And let's talk about books like this. I've got tons of these. I'm sure that some of you may have read them too. I'm kind of a junkie of productivity type ideas. And this book, like all of these books that people sell you, are chock full of suggestions, etc. And if you try to follow any of them to the letter, you will drive yourself absolutely crazy. And the reason is that we're all different. We all do things different. We all process information differently and think about things differently. So I've tried to follow methods like this to the letter, and it will drive you crazy. So don't do that. What I do is I try to find an idea that's good and that works for me from something that I'm reading, and then if it does work for me, I try to incorporate it into my way of doing things. And that's what I've done with this master review from David Allen's book. So typically on a Friday, I'll dress down like I am now, and I'll keep the calendar completely clean in the afternoon, hopefully all day actually, and just block out several hours in the afternoon to go through all of these things in our cases and other projects we're working on. Personal life as well. Just make sure that you're in tune with everything that's going on so that you have a great weekend, and when you hit the ground running on Monday, you have a really good shot of being really productive the following week. So that's just my personal way of doing Fridays. I love Fridays, and I love having a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere in the office. It just so happens that in the legal profession, things kind of quiet down a little bit on Fridays. At least that's the way my practice is. So I hope you have a great month. Don't forget to check out the cocktail of the month at the bottom of this electronic newsletter you're getting. It's my favorite, the Manhattan, and there's a funny story there about how I was first introduced to that cocktail, believe it or not, when I was 11 years old. No, I didn't drink it when I was 11 years old, but there's a funny story about that. Anyway, have a great weekend. Talk to you later.